Welcome to Books in Sum, your go-to for bite-sized book summaries.
The Opposite of Spoiled by Ron Lieber. How to Raise Kind and Generous Children is a detailed explanation by Ron Lieber. He says that parents' fixation on wealth and the silence surrounding it have contributed to the rise of materialism. He elaborates on the reasons why kids should start working as soon as they are able, why an allowance is appropriate once a kid can count to 10, and why parents shouldn't pay kids to do chores. He elaborates on why kids should start working as soon as they can, how they should get an allowance once they can count, and why they shouldn't get paid to do chores. He elaborates on why kids should start working as soon as they can, how they should get an allowance once they can count, and why they shouldn't get paid to do chores. He elaborates on why kids should start working as soon as they are able, why an age of counting means an allowance is appropriate, and why chore money is a waste. As an added bonus, he gives parents the rundown on why their kids are ready for the workforce as soon as they can count. The key points of this material are the importance of breaking down taboos and having conversations about money with children. It is important to give children realistic answers to their questions about money, and to demonstrate the true cost of various items if we want them to develop into well-rounded adults. You can do this by including them in your financial decision-making and being open with them about money. You can either show them bills to illustrate the point that everything costs money, or you can ask them to estimate the price and then set them straight if they're off. This will give them a better appreciation for the value of a dollar. Giving kids an allowance is a great way to teach them fiscal responsibility. A child should begin receiving an allowance that is separate from their chores as soon as they can count. Let them blow it on whatever they want and learn from their mistakes. Walk them through the available financing options and the distinction between wants and needs. It's also important to gradually increase the level of responsibility given to each person. Waiting for what they want can help parents keep their children from becoming materialistic. It can be tempting to give too much money to children because it seems like such a simple way to help them fit in. To protect children from social exclusion and bullying, the concept of full provisioning was developed. But it's tricky to find a middle ground between encouraging patience and protecting your child from social isolation. Parents can help strike a balance by encouraging their kids to work part-time while they are still in school. This can help kids develop important life skills, such as the ability to communicate effectively with coworkers and customers. But many modern parents think their kids shouldn't work at all, so their kids miss out on valuable experiences. Children can learn dependability, responsibility, and financial independence by working. Children are more likely to save money they have earned than money they have been given, so this is a good way to teach them the value of money. A child's sense of humility and autonomy benefits greatly from early work experience. Last but not least, teach them to be selfless and have a broad perspective. After all, you can't call someone spoiled who is willing to give to others. Olivia Higgins, a mother from California, saw a chance to teach her children about charity by donating giving bags filled with necessities. Children must learn to recognize their own advantages and the hardships faced by others. However, most parents avoid discussing their own socioeconomic status with their children out of shame. Parents should share with their children the extent of the family's financial resource and encourage their children to volunteer with charitable organizations. Children who are well-rounded, generous, and enlightened will benefit greatly from a financial education. Limiting your child's exposure to television can help curb his or her desire for material goods. They can be exposed to less advertising and have less of a desire for material goods if their TV viewing habits are closely monitored.
We hope you found this summary helpful in your listening journey. If you're interested in diving deeper into the topic or getting your hands on the whole book, be sure to check the description below where we've included links to the book and other related products that may be useful to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest book summaries. And feel free to leave a comment with any suggestions or requests for books you'd like us to cover. Thanks again for tuning in and happy listening.